the honour of awarding this year's men's Ballon d'Or.
On this stage, David, thank you so much for being with us. You played the last game of your career here in Paris 10 years ago in Parc des Princes. How is it to be back?
Good evening, everybody. It's such a privilege to be here with all the nominees. It's a really special night. Paris is a very special city for me personally. With my wife and my children, we've spent many anniversaries and birthdays here. We've always celebrated in Paris. And for me, on the field, it's even more special. You know, to be able to play for a team like Paris Saint-Germain with the fans, with the people, and to win a title, their first title for over 19 years, was very, very special. So it holds a special place in my heart. I played my 100th game for my country here, and I also played my last game in football here, so it's a very special place for me.
David, Sir Bobby Charlton passed away a few days ago. I know how important he was to you and how affected you are. Please, can you tell us who was Sir Bobby Charlton to you?
You know, I probably don't have to tell this room how special Sir Bobby was to the world of football. You know, he was respected on the field for what he did, for what he went through, for what he won, but he was even more respected off the field for what he stood for, and the respect that he had, not just in Manchester, not just in England, but around the world, was truly incredible. He's going to be sorely missed. When we look up into the stands, we used to always see Sir Bobby sat there cheering us on. So he's going to be missed on that side. On a personal side, Sir Bobby started everything for me. It's where it all began. I went to Sir Bobby's soccer school when I was 10 years old. I won it when I was 11 years old. And if it wasn't for Sir Bobby turning around to Manchester United and saying that you should watch this young man, I probably would never have played for Manchester United. So I owe him everything. He was my dad's hero. It's one of the reasons why my middle name is Robert, after Sir Bobby. Okay. So he's very special in our household. He's very special around the world, and we'll miss him dearly. We send our love and thoughts to Lady Norma, to his daughters and to his grandchildren, and he will be missed greatly by the footballing world.
Absolutely. Thank you, David.
Something that touching the tribute paid to Bobby Charlton by David Beckham.
Sir Bobby Charlton won the Ballon d'Or in 1966. There's always been a special link in between England and the Ballon d'Or. Maybe as a reminder, the first Ballon d'Or in 1956 was Stanley Matthews. What does this Ballon d'Or represent for you?
I mean, you only have to ask, you know, the players that are sat here today and the players that have received the award and been nominated over the years, how special this evening is. You know, as players, we always want to win trophies for our team. That's the most important thing. But to be nominated and recognised as individuals, it's a very special thing. And every player will tell you that here tonight. There's many players around the world that give everything for this game. Like many of the guys that have said up here, many of the people that have stood here and said how important this game is and how important this platform is. And we need to continue to do that. This is an important platform for everybody, and we can change many things around the world. And that's what we want, and that's what we want to continue to do. So tonight, you know, this is a very special evening. And like I said, you know, I was very privileged to even be mentioned on one of these evenings many years ago, and I'm very privileged to be here again tonight.
It's an honor for us to have you. Thank you very much. So now, let's discover the 4 finalists of this year's edition. Who will succeed? Karim Benzema?
And for the record, The Ballon d'Or is elected by worldwide vote. These 100 journalists from the top 100 FIFA countries have ranked their 5 best players. In the end, the player with the most points wins the Ballon d'Or. David, my friend, you may tell us who is the 2023 Ballon d'Or.
So now, the moment we've all been waiting for, who's going to be the winner?
The 2023 Ballon d'Or France footballer is Lionel Messi.
For the 8th time in his career, extending that record even further. The Argentine superstar Lionel Messi wasn't nominated last year for the first time since 2005, but he's back on the top spot of the podium 12 months later, after inspiring Argentina to their 3rd World Cup in Qatar at the end of last year. With a glorious chapter in the career of one of the game's finest footballers.
Standing ovation, please.
All those in attendance rise to applaud Lionel Messi. Moment to savour as well for his wife and his 3 children.
Bueno, buenas noches, muchas gracias.
Good evening, everyone.
Bueno, antes que nada quiero agradecer a toda la gente que votó, que me hizo el ganador de este premio. Obviamente compartir con mi compañero de selección.
To share this with my
una vez más, este
national
premio viene de la mano
teammates.
de lo conseguido con la selección argentina. Hoy
What
estamos acá
we were able to
como dijo
achieve
antes,
with
digo, en
the
representación
national team.
de todo, con Lautaro, con Juli, con él. Y yo
Julian
creo que
as
esto
well.
es un regalo
Very much part of it.
para todo el grupo, todo el cuerpo técnico y para toda la gente
And to
de
thank
Argentina
the
después
entire group, the coaching staff,
de lo
everyone
que
involved.
conseguimos. Obviamente no me quiero olvidar de Haaland, de Kylian, que tuvieron un año
So hats off to
increíble, tanto a nivel individual
Kylian,
como
Erling,
a nivel colectivo.
and
Haaland
Kevin.
habiendo tenido un año espectacular, haber conseguido todo. No tengo duda que en los próximos años se van a hacer con este premio. Veo muchos jóvenes acá. Hoy me toca estar desde otro lado
You
y no
guys
tengo duda
are
de
very
que
young, you've achieved so much
voy a
already.
disfrutar de buen fútbol durante muchísimo
time
tiempo
left.
por la clase de jugadores que veo en esta noche. Tengo la suerte de haber estado muchos años en esta gala y los jugadores se van renovando, pero el nivel no baja nunca, así que vamos a seguir disfrutando muchos años más.
I'm delighted to be here once more.
Quiero hacer una
to be able to enjoy this
mención
moment.
especial si bien siempre lo hice a toda la
One more
gente que me
time.
siguió durante toda mi carrera por cómo lo vivió este mundial, el deseo que tenía de que yo sea campeón del mundo, de que pueda conseguir mi sueño, el único que
To be
me
able to win the
faltaba,
World
gracias a
Cup
Dios.
and already achieve my dream.
Recibí muchísimo cariño y fue muy especial que mucha gente de diferentes nacionalidades quieran que Argentina sea campeón del mundo. Quiero compartir y agradecer obviamente a mi familia, la que está en Argentina, en Miami, por supuesto mi mujer y mis hijos que una vez más me acompañan. Agradecerle por haberme acompañado durante toda mi carrera, por haber estado en los peores momentos que lo he tenido también,
Just like to mention my
y
wife
sobre
as well,
todo
who's been
haberme
with
ayudado
me through
a cumplir todos mis
thick and thin through
objetivos en el
the worst
fútbol, mis
moments of my
sueños
career, as well as
y nada, sin ustedes
all the others.
no hubiese podido ser posible todo este recorrido durante muchísimos años. Por último, para terminar,
Just to
quiero
finish.
hacer la última mención a Diego. Hoy es el cumpleaños de él, así que
like
creo
to
que no hay
thank
mejor
Diego.
lugar para desearle un feliz cumpleaños, rodeado de jugadores, de técnicos, de gente que le gusta el fútbol, como le gustaba a él, así que donde quiera que esté, feliz cumpleaños Diego. Esto también es para vos, lo comparto con vos y con toda Argentina. Buenas noches, muchas gracias.
Just like to say happy birthday to my white Diego Maradona. It's been 30th of October 1960. Somebody passed away.
Lionel, this
November
Ballon d'Or was the World
2020.
Cup title with Argentina. Your holy grail, the last major achievement of your huge career. Is this Ballon d'Or a special one?
Bueno, todos son especiales, ¿no? Si bien digo
Yeah, they're all special, all these awards.
o siempre dije que los premios importantes eran los premios colectivos,